Okay, so here we are. Let's go over page 57, lesson 56. So here we are at the very bottom. This is naming the intervals. So you're basically, it looks intimidating, but it's not once you break it down. So we're going just straight across. M6, little m2, or I'll just say minor 2, minor 2, minor 3, minor 7, minor 3, minor 7th, minor 6th, minor 2nd. Okay, now we're going to do, now this doesn't mean they're all going to be flat, okay? It just so happens in this one, that's the case. Number 2, you should have written for the minor 3rd an A flat, minor 6th, another A flat, minor 2nd, A flat again, minor 7th, B flat, minor 2nd, G flat, minor 6th, E flat, minor 3rd, E flat again, minor 7th, E flat. Okay, and then the last example here, you're indicating whether it's major, perfect, or minor. Okay, and I'll kind of talk through each one. So the first one's a perfect fifth. I know the distance is a 5. That puts me in perfect. In the key of F, C is not affected. So that makes that a perfect interval. Next one, major 7th. In the key of F, F is not affected. B flat is. So E is natural. That puts it normal, don't do anything to it. It's a major 7th. In the next one, F to D. Again, in the key of F, B should be flatted. In this case, it's not. It's D, which isn't affected. So that stays just right at major 6th. Okay, the next one. This might be helpful maybe to see. Let me move my sloth. Did everyone see my cute sloth? Rachel gave me that. Thank you. It poops, just so you know. All right, so this, let me have this here for you because that might help you too. And let me do this. Okay, and let me do the perfects. Augmented. These go just to diminish, no the other. 1, 4, 5, and 8. Okay, I think that'll help you see it a little bit. Can you see that? There we go. Okay. All right, so here we are on the major 3rd. So major 3rd, I know this distance is a 3rd between G and B. In the key of G, F is sharped. That does not affect B at all. So because it's not affected, I'm right here at a major 3rd. Here we are, G to F. So in the key of G, I know F should be sharped. Okay, I also know I'm right here in the 7th, so it's going to be a major, or this row. So in the key of G, F should be sharped. In this case, it's not. So that takes me from here, this major, and brings me down a half step here to minor. So that's a minor 7th. Okay, let's look at this next one. My distance is a 4th, right? So that puts me down here in the perfects. So here I am in C. In the key of C, there are no accidentals. So I know that F is not affected. F is good to go. So that makes that a perfect 4th. Here we are. This is a 3rd between F and A flat. So I'm going to look looking back up here. In the key of F, B is flatted. Doesn't affect A at all. So if it were just a plain A, take away the flat, we'd be right here on the big M. But because it's been flatted, it's been moved down a half step, which puts us to major. And here we are on the last one. I know from C to A is a 6th. So again, I'm over here. And in the key of C, again, no accidentals. So that puts me, if it were just a plain old A, it would put me here on the big M. But because it's flatted, it's going to bring me down to minor, to that little m. Okay, so a minor 6th. Okay, the more you do them, the more sense it makes.